Good evening, everybody. Yep, level's good. Audio's good. Fantastic. Huh, I didn't even actually have to say anything. It was all good. Hi, everyone. Yeah. Sorry. There we go. All done. Have all the meetings on air. My name is Scott. This is a stream all about fixing things. Specifically, it is about working on ScumVM, an engine for playing old games on new systems, and adding support for Macromedia Director, which is a very popular multimedia player that had its day from about like early 90s to early 2000s, thereabouts. And yeah, typically what happens is we go through, we select one of the thousands of games or just multimedia things, apps, whatever you want to call them, that were made with Macromedia Director. And firstly, we see if they work in ScumVM, which is, I guess, the re-implementation of the Director engine that we have, and try and fix it if they do not. And sometimes you can find a hidden gem along the way, which is always nice. Now, previous viewers of the stream will probably know that the way that we do things. Oh, hello, VL Soul. How's it going? Where have we got it? So previous streams, we have been using this, the Reg Grundy's Industries non-trademark infringing prize wheel to select which tile we do. Oh, actually, we should turn the music on. Huh. Where's the Reg Grundy Industries prize music? Wait a second. Come on. Whoops. Previously, I could just trigger it by pushing space, but there we go. Gotta have the music. Anyways, there are some slight changes from the previous incantation of the prize wheel. In fact, yeah, I contacted Reg Grundy Industries and said, you know what, prize wheel working really well, but I still think we can kind of like do it slightly better. There's still some improvements that could be made. And they replied back to me and they said, okay, first thing that you've got to realize about the prize wheel, there's got to be risk. I mean, you know, what is life without risk? So, and also there has to be rewards as well. Now, finally, choice is bad. There are, you know, previously it was like 100 prize slices. That's like far too many. 52, now that is a much nicer number. So, we have a much smaller number of titles on the wheel this time. And you can notice that we actually have some special slices here. We have 2 white slices, which is our reward. And those are 2 games which I know for a fact are really, really good director games. And what have we got here on the wheel at the moment? We've got Spaceship Warlock, which is one of the, I guess, earlier kind of multimedia tour de forces that came out. Really nice. Still have not played it through. And we have Time Gal, which is an absolute gem of an FMV game by Taito, and I think that's the Mac port of Time Gal. So yeah, those are the 2 reward slices. And you'll notice, we've got here is the risk. So I've picked 2 games which I know are pretty subpar, and they're both by our friends at Parody Interactive. We have Pissed, which is a, you know, loving piss take on everyone's favorite adventure game Punching Bag Mist, and Star Warped, which, you know, you can probably guess what they're aiming at there, but yeah, neither of them are great. And unfortunately, they're just simple enough and just kind of known enough that we're probably going to have to work on support for them at some point, which is why they're here on the wheel in the punishment section. All right, that's enough rules. Let's spin a wheel, see what we get. Now, I've not looked at the selection each time. The selection. Oh, we almost got Time Gal. Okay, we've got some kind of Japanese screensaver. All right, now the second, now, I should also explain this how the second half of this works. Now, obviously, it's not feasible to have all of this stuff in the collection at one time. So what I try and do, every time we spin something up on the wheel, I will quickly check all of the charity shops in Australia to see if one of them has a copy of this. And if they do, I'll get them to courier it over. And that can, depending on like the size of the game, that can take between like 5 and 15 minutes. So we'll first just have a quick check to see if any of the charity shops know about this obscure Japanese screensaver collection. I'm sure the answer is going to be yes. Actually, firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look it up in the games list. Detection tables. Which one is it? Because sometimes... Okay. Screensavers found on Let's Play with Sakura Activity CD. Windows versions and disks are D6. Original file names. Follow the entries on each line. Okay. I'll just have a quick check to see if a charity shop has a copy of Let's Play with Sakura. It doesn't sound like an actual game though. It just sounds more like a kind of accompanying screensaver that comes with a real game. Okay. Oh my word. Well, you're not going to believe this, but apparently the Good Sammys in Beaconsfield has a copy of Let's Play with Sakura, which means I will have it couriered over. How big? Oh yeah, it is. It's going to be a little while to courier over, so we'll just set that going. Yep. All right. So that'll take a little while. Now, in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to courier over, it looks like it's going to take about 5 minutes, maybe. What do we got? What do we got that's brand new? Oh, that's right. Recently we merged in like a bunch of patches to improve the file path detection. Because before it was very kind of messy. Like you'd have, I don't know, Director was kind of like very lenient with, you could just basically say, oh, I want a file that looks roughly like this, and it would scrape through all of the files in the director path until it found something that kind of fits the bill. Do I have anything I can test that with at the moment? Probably not. You know what? We've got a few minutes. I've got a few minutes to kill. I want to try another ID4 mission discs. So these are, if you remember the movie Independence Day, there was a line of action figures which came with floppy disks. And each of these is their own little Macromedia director thing. I think we've tried the first one, the second one. We'll try number 3. Number 3 is the one I remember getting as a kid. I can't remember if I got it at swap meet or not. ID4P3. And we'll run it in GDB just to keep an eye on things. You never know when it's going to break. Whoop. You, a warrior alien, must prove your skill by assembling a heavy weapon. I love the font that they put into this. Your commander will be alerted of any failure. Okay. Well, repeated failure will result in termination. It's serious. Can't screw this up. Oh yeah, this is definitely the one that I had as a youngin'. Oh, wait. No, abort. Okay, that's exit. Very, very clearly that's exit. Do I push the... And with most of these games, it's just a case of just clicking around until you kind of find the hotspots or whatever that it's looking for. Huh. Oops. Must admit, I am drawing a little bit of a blank as to how to kick this one off. Ooh. I might have to go into Windows to see if it's actually working as it should. We'll turn on debugging just to... This will open up in... So in the other terminal on my screen, this will show the code as it's being run. There's not really any code. It's, yeah, it's just kind of cycling the frame with goto, which isn't really that, doesn't look like it's checking for kind of mouse over or anything. I wonder which bit of this is cooked. Alright, we might have to get back to that. I see the courier has just arrived with Let's Play with Sakura. Now, this is for Cardcaptor Sakura, the anime, so I'm assuming that it's going to be on the level. Like, it's a Sega property, isn't it? Like, Sega don't do any of that, any of that problematic stuff now, do they? No, they, you know, they're above board. Okay. Back to the desktop. We'll come back to you in a little bit. Because I get the feeling this won't take us too long. Let me just mount it. Okay. Run media. Yeah, I love this. Like, my file browser just says blah blah blah, blah, you know, .exe brackets invalid encoding, which, you know what, fair. I'm guessing the ISO 9660 standard doesn't really deal with code pages particularly well, but what we want is in the screensaver folder. Okay, so if we pick one of these are also Directive 5, so they might just glitch out completely. But I feel that, like, we're at the stage now where it's important to add Directive 5 games into the list. What was the name of our thing? SKERO. Alright, let's try one out. Okay, immediately. Wait, what? Ooh. Oh. Oh, no. That isn't gonna work. V650 director game. Oh, is the actual... Oh. So maybe the actual game, it's... But the detection thing said they were version 5. What's going on? What's going on here? Because, of course, yeah, Director 6, definitely not going to work. One of these has got to be Director 5. Okay, we've got here... Director 6, Director... No, that's Director... Okay, that's Director 6. But it's also got... It was also originally Director 5. Okay, that's Director 6. Sort of... No, Director 6. Nah, it's all Director 6. I think that the list has it wrongly listed as Director 5. That's okay. That's okay. These things happen. I'll just note that down to fix later. All right. Well. Oh, that's right. I need to... You're in the void still. We want to leave the void. Okay. First game. Didn't really work that well. It was Director 6. We're not doing Director 6. So let's try again. You never know. Could get Time Gal this time. Okay, come on. Just a little bit further. Oh, no. Okay. Hollywood High. Alright. Let me just check the charity shops. Where's the window with the charity shop search in it? I can never keep track of it. Is it this one in the background? Was I so... No. Oh, yes, it is. It is this one that I was searching. Yep. All right. The Vinnie's in Cairns has a copy of Hollywood High. So, oh, and it looks special. It looks special. So, we'll definitely be getting that couriered over here. Right. Okay. Now, where were we? That's right. Back to getting... While it'll take another, 6 minutes to get from Cairns to here. So while we deal with that, let us... Oh, that's right. I was going to check in Windows to see if everything was okay in there. I think I have a copy of the... Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got a copy of all the games in there. Alright, we want Power DS. We want... Warrior? I think it's Warrior. Yeah. Use previous skill by assembling a heavy weapon. Blah, 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 blah. Don't want to fail. Don't want to say, I don't know, mess up by not being able to turn the lights on in the room. That'd be embarrassing. Repeated failure will result in termination. Ooh, that fade out effect I don't think we had. I'm gonna write that down on my list of crap I need to look at. ID4P3 termination text should fade out. Okay. Is it touching any of these? Oh! Alright. So that's a glitch. So really what we should, I believe what we're meant. Oh, okay. So you got this flickery light and these two flickery lights, and you're meant to just push that and that, which then turns the lights on. But for whatever reason, the little flickery things aren't happening in ScumVM. So let's go back and have a look at that in the few seconds we've got left. Alright, so play that again. Draw cast, just so we can get some little notes as to all the bits that have been drawn to the screen. Oh no, not any failure. What could that mean? Repeated failure will result in termination, and that's meant to fade, but it's not. Chan? Oh no, it is fading. Okay. The fade is working fine. So yeah, alright. So these little guys are meant to be flashing, but they are not. If I turn them both on. Okay. That looks like 193 and 195. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So it's a film loop. Okay. It's a film loop with 3 frames, and I am guessing what is happening is that perhaps we are not rendering that film loop properly, or that we're not yeah. Like it could be that one of the one of the things inside the film loop has a blending mode, and I know that the film loop code for blending modes is a bit sketchy because I wrote it and it's it's not comprehensive. Anyway, we'll go back to see if we can actually just play the game blindly. Where's the button? Ah, there we go. And then you're meant to hit the little jewel thing here, which normally would be glowing, but it is not for some reason. Now you got to do, you know, that very traditional warrior ritual of Simon. Hey, Macromedia, how's it going? We are playing through a a floppy disk that was packed in with some Independence Day action figures from the movie Independence Day, and we're just testing it in ScumVM to see if it runs. And it runs better than the last time I remember trying this. Oh no! Uh-oh. I screwed up. My boss is angry. Oh no. Right, okay. So this little gauge here tells you like how many chances you get before you get fired. Or, in this case, brutally murdered. Okay. So we push that first. One thing I just want to quickly write down. 94P3. Sound effects on Simon mini game. Sound clipped. That could entirely be legitimate. I can't remember what the original does. We could very easily check, but anyway. Oh, what? Oh, come on. I clicked the first one. I need a better union. This is workplace harassment. That's what this is. Okay. Play summon one more time. Hey, alright. Now we're onto the weapon assembly part. Oh, cool. I can't remember the last time I tried setting, testing this particular game, but it was... this weapon assembly bit was definitely not working. I think the idea is that you're meant to, like, pick two pieces and then try and merge them. But I also only have 2 bars of... Come on! You're a bad manager, you know that? What about these 2? Nope. And there's literally no way of knowing which bits are meant to be combined. You just have to trial and error it. Well, there we go. Right. You know what? Soundscape in this game. Yeah. I'm also gonna... yeah, I'll add that to check as well. Like, it sounds like that sound effect at the end. Sound effects on Simon minigames, sound clips. Oh, that's right. Let us go and say... thank you, Macromedia. I'm all good for graphics help, but it was nice of you to offer. What are we doing? We are... God, I'm really scatterbrained today. That's right. Irritating sound effect plays when you die. There we go. That's enough of a hint. Okay, let's try the other one. Oh, that's right. I gotta get rid of Cardcaptor Sakura. And now we're gonna try out Hollywood High, which yeah, interesting screenshot is how I will describe it. I kind of hoping it's gonna be Director 4, which means it's more likely it's gonna work, but you never know. There was a lot of stuff in Director 5 as well. Oh, and I need to mount it. And it was just Hollywood High. Whoa, okay. Use the Hollywood High CD-ROM to write, direct, produce your own award-winning shows. Then post your Hollywood High script at the Exchange in the plugged-in area of the theatrics site on the World Wide Web and wait for the rave reviews. I mean, how could I not, right? Ah, okay, this is a Directive V5 game, and yeah, alright, it just... okay, it just like careened straight to the exit, which is not what we're looking for. How mysterious. Okay, let's start that again. Try and figure out what's going on. Okay. Frame 920. Okay, the exit button works. Everything else does not. That's fun. Okay. We want... Let's just see all the scripts that are happening in the background. Oh wait, did I mess it? Debug flags? Yeah, that's it. Let's see what it's trying to do. We should hopefully be able to see what it's trying to do with the scripts. So we'll start. Let's just have a quick look-see. All right, so it starts frame 1. Then it... Ooh, interesting. Okay, it gets today's date. Whenever you have a script and the first thing it does is gets today's date, that's always kind of concerning. All right, it gets the current year, 2023. And it converts that to a date. Oh, no, it just gets today's date. And then... Oh, I see. All right. So it still... So yeah, it's getting today's date. It's splitting up the components, so it's getting the day and it's getting the month. Wait, what? Whoa, okay. That's very interesting. So, look, it's checking to see if it's 1996. And if it is greater than 1996, then we push the string too late. Maybe this is for a competition? Oh my word, alright. And then it goes to the frame too late. Wow, alright. That's a... alright, that's a quirk that I did not anticipate that we'd have to consider, but... right. Yeah, okay. Now... what's a good way of faking this? What is a good way of faking this? Anyway, we'll continue. We'll continue running this. Actually, no. We won't continue running this. What we're going to do is we're going to disassemble 182 start movie, and then we'll see where we could have got to if we were still in 1996. All right, man, that's insidious. All right, well, I guess we're just meant to be in frame 1 if it's not 1996. So let's go to frame 1. Okay. Alright, and we get some weird kind of cast member stuff as well. Right. So that is an oddity. I want to come back to this, but at the same time, I feel that it's going to take like a little bit more elbow grease than is. Oh, actually, you know what? We can still cheat. What frame are we on now? We're on frame 3. Let's go to frame 4. Be a Hollywood Hotshot contest presents Susan Desperately Seeks Stardom.
It all began one day in Mr. Biedermeier's biology class. Susan was examining the frog on her desk, when all of a sudden she found herself flying through space. She was not alone.
Okay.
Who are you? I am your very own Prince Charming, and we're in Hollywood High. A cool new script writing software program from Theatrix that lets us write our own reality. I've come to offer you the opportunity of a lifetime.
Go back. No.
What opportunity? The chance to write and star in your own movie. And have it shown at a United Artists Theater in Hollywood.
Oh. That's what this was.
I can see it now. I'll be the star.
That's quite a laugh.
I'll eat pizza in Pisa and go on a dream date with a famous star. Okay, Prince. I want to enter my script in the United Artists Theater's via Hollywood Hotshot contest and see myself on the big screen. Okay, get ready. So Susan, here you are, surrounded by adoring crowds. Your friends and family have flown here to see the premiere of your Hollywood High movie at this fabulous United Artists Theater. Is it everything you ever dreamed of?
This has been marvelous. And now that the contest is over, I can't wait to have all my movies shown on the Theatrics website. Hey Prince, how about one more wish?
Huh?
Gee whiz,
Huh is
I
why.
had to kiss a lot of toads before I found a prince.
For Susan, it was only a dream. But for you, this could be a dream come true. Win a trip for you and your family to Hollywood for a red carpet premiere at a United Artists Theater featuring your Hollywood High movie. This is your big chance for stardom and prizes. The contest is open to anyone age 18 or younger. Use the Hollywood High CD-ROM to create your own winning script and enter it today in the Be a Hollywood Hotshot contest. 75 runners-up will have their movies featured at a local theater. In all, there are over 1,000 prizes, including free Theatrics software. The best part is, everyone's a winner. All contest entries will receive a $5 rebate coupon good towards the purchase of any Theatrics product. And for every contest entry received,
Not just
Theatrics will
$5.
donate $1 to the Starlight Foundation.
It's $5 towards
See
a
official
Theatrics
contest rules
product.
inside every Hollywood High box.
I mean, I'm confused. Alright, let's go back to the desktop. Whew. Alright, so first question I have, is this actually a game or is this like a promotion which ran for like a year in 1996? Because, I mean... Okay, that's first question. Is this actually a real thing? Secondly, what happened to Theatrics? Did they actually run the contest? Did someone win? Is there a record of that? So, we're gonna... Theatrics Hollywood High Contest. There's gotta be some record of this. Okay. So Hollywood is a creative writing game released in 1995. When they were installed in the same computer, the two could be combined by using a key received by calling Theatrics after launching the Unlock Hollywood program. However, since the developer is now defunct, this feature is no longer available. Okay. The game features a choice of 37 scenes and multiple human cartoon characters. Users input text and watch the characters read it. Yeah, that was the other interesting thing was that like all of the dialogue in that was done by the Mac voice synthesizers, but they taped it because ScumVM can't do that normally. Like that was all like just AIFs or whatever, you know, audio files of the, you know, the Mac voices, which I guess makes sense if the idea is that you're trying to kind of replicate what you'd see when you're using Hollywood High or you're using Theatrics, but for like the purposes of a promotion, like wouldn't you just hire you got a theater chain on board. Why would you not hire some voice actors? A web series based on and created with the game was launched in 2012, using the same settings and characters but with drastically altered personalities and roles. There is another possibility which I just thought of, which is that maybe Hollywood High, the app, is different from this. Maybe the only thing that's in Director is just like the promo for the the promo for the contest. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, hotshot.exe, which is, yeah, it looks like the rest of the, like, Hollywood High. No, it's not that, it's just hotshot. Okay, well, we found another demo. We're doing, God, so many demos. Hey Rockalel, oh, you having fun with is that GStreamer debugging? Yep. F's in the chat because GStreamer is a little bit frustrating to say the least. Hey Arvenla. Okay. Please, not a demo this time. Gonna complain to Reg Grundy that the new format has got more demos on it. Okay. No, not Star Wolf. Okay, thank Christ. Okay. Maniac Sports. Does a charity shop have a copy of Maniac Sports? But, oh, that was the other thing I wanted to check. Hollywood High Contest. What am I doing? Oh, no. All right, one last go. There's got to be like some record about who won the damn contest. Okay. No, people kind of whinging that the unlock code didn't work. Okay, well, if if anyone happens to find some news about how that particular Hollywood High Theatrics contest went, don't keep don't keep quiet. Oh, you're working on Wine GStreamer interop. Oh no, yeah, green frames. Every video, every video encoder's worst nightmare. The green frames just injected everywhere. But thank you very much for your efforts on Wine. Wine is really, I don't know. I mean, I think some people kind of like take a little Wine a bit for granted, and they're definitely going to take it for granted the fateful day when Microsoft decide to drop Win32 support, and then suddenly Wine is all there's all it's going to be, and so thank you again. We got to. Oh, that's right, Maniac Sports. We did spin the wheel. Does a charity shop have Maniac Sports? The question one person is asking. Yes. Yes. One second. We have a charity shop. Director. Cool. The Save the Children in Mooney Ponds happens to have a copy of Maniac Sports, so that'll probably be here in about 10 to 15. So I'm so glad that we got to see that. I will add to my quirks list that we should probably try and find a way to hack the date. That is definitely the first time I've seen a game where Macromedia Director, or a Macromedia Director game where you need a certain date in order for it to work. That is quite funny. All right. So, going back to our going back to Independence Day. I just firstly want to see if I play. We'll just quickly speedrun dying. And I just want to see if it plays the annoying sound effect when you die. I think for the most part, like, sound in Director is stable. Like, we haven't really had that many kind of bad. Most of the edge cases we figured out. That's how I'd put it. So yeah, we've got the faded termination thing. Rockalel, you can play some old games right now. They just might not be. They just might not be working fully. All right. What do I want to do? Oh, that's right. I want to. Firstly. That flashy thing looked a bit different there. So I'll just go. Flashy thing before Simon. Okay. And huh, okay, it seems kind of more broken here than it did in Scum VM, but that's fine. Alright, what are the combinations to... May as well figure out what the combinations are while we're here. Ah. Okay. So I'm gonna write that down. 3 plus 4. Yeah, D6, little distance away from D6. As we saw, like, D5 will run, sort of, mostly, if you're lucky. And extras, yeah. I don't know, like, some of the extras that we got to support that have been blocking a bunch of stuff involve video, and at some stage I'm just gonna have to, like, grit my teeth and decouple the video player code so that we can just get those extras out of the way, and that should fix a whole slug of games at once. Oh, that's right, I want to be killed by the manager. Oh my god, don't tell me I got it right. That's frustrating. Okay. Anyway, well, I guess we're gonna have to do like a correctness run now. Okay. Okay. How do you get a close-up when you let go of it? I guess this was the gun that came with the toy. Sort of. You're granted continue existence. Join the invasion force immediately. Okay, let's do it again. And then get killed. Sorry, boss. What happened again? Okay. Windows emulator don't like that. I am gonna quickly check to see if I've got enough memory, because I didn't know if that was a memory slowdown. No, I've got 20 gigs free, so it's not a memory slowdown. It's just DOSBox having a bad time. Having a bad time. One, two, three. Okay, now this time we gotta screw up. Let's see what happens. Yeah, alright. So this sprite isn't rendering properly either. Yep. I remember this bit kind of like being very unsettling as a kid. Alright. So if I just move that to the background. Yeah, alright. That is... Oh, I forgot to check if it's another demo. Should have done that. No. No, it is real. That's good. Yeah, halfway for the Maniac Sports is about halfway from being delivered from the charity shop. Now, let's go back here. This looks mostly working. It's just the film loop for the flashy buttons and the sprite for the joiny button. Oh, and that animation at the end of the Simon looked a bit whack. It's a bit naff. Oh yeah, it happened. It just happened very quickly. Okay, so if I join two wrong things together... Hey! Yeah, right. So that symbol thing down there is busted. Draw cast. okay. So 136, channel 13. I'm betting that's a film loop. Yep, it's our old friend, the film loop. Maybe I need to get better debugging happening on the film loops, so we can see see inside. Because I'm pretty sure it'll be down to like just individual bits of the film, individual elements in the film loop not having the correct blend mode set. That would be my guess. Okay, let's do a little bit of cheeky debugging. So we'll start that again. I think 5 will cut it. Yeah, 5 will do. Not any failure, anything but that. Future failure will result in what? Ice cream? No. Yeah, threaten me with a good time. Huh. What's going on? Did I... Maybe I didn't... Maybe put a debug in the wrong spot? Like there's load... Yeah, it was... I put it here. Load film loop data. Oh, did I maybe get the... maybe I got the channel wrong. No, but there's debug loading messages here. What is going on? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I was looking in the D3 method. We want the D4 method because this is a D4 game. This is a D4 game. So it's actually 250. Starting again. All right. Straight off, straight off the bat, we've got some stuff. Which one has the cast ID? Cast ID's got to be on here, right? 194. Okay. So 194 was one of the flashy buttons, if I recall correctly. So we should have a look here. The type of stuff that we've got. So the deal with film loops is that it kind of stores the equivalent of just normal kind of frame cast member data, except it's got a weird kind of differential encoding to it so that it only stores the bits that have changed. Because, we're in 1994 and it's got to fit on a floppy disk. Okay, Ah, right. So we've got the ink data. What type of ink? Yep, ink type, background, trans. Yeah. And we got a cast member, which is cast ID 29. Good to know. And we set the start position and the height. Yeah, alright. Bounty box stuff. Okay, so frame 2. What changes in frame 2? Oh, okay. This mystery field, huh? That's what changes in frame 2. And I'm guessing this mystery field here is something important that I didn't pay attention to. Okay. Is that the only thing that changes? This is a channel offset number 2. Right. Yeah. Okay, so it's literally whatever is at offset number 2. I don't know what's going on. K sprite position unc 2. Very descriptive. So we don't support this properly. Okay, well that's a good clue. That's a good clue as to what we should be doing. It could... I thought it might be enabled, but I mean, like, enabled is this other flag here that we have. So... Anyway. Maniac Sports has arrived from the charity shop. So I better get out of Hollywood High. And give this new one a try. What do we got? We got some stuff. We've got some very definitely director QuickTime, director... alright. You can write all over me. Copyright Macromind. Okay, so this is a Director 3 game, I think. Not much here. Well, I'll be the judge of that. my screen back. Why is my brain freezing at this important point? Oh, that's right. Because we gotta go here. Okay, and start. Ooh, wrong movie format. That's a spicy meatball. VWSC resource missing. Is it because it's not in Director 3 format? Let's come back here. Director Player for Windows, Director Player Lingo. Yeah, it's definitely Director 3. And yet, it doesn't want to work. All right. The other thing we can do is dump a companion. Let's check to see if it's see if there's a Mac version in there as well. Okay, the web version did not like that. Guess I'll try the Python version. I should be just using the Python version all the time. Dev tools, dump a companion. Oh. Okay. What are my options? Yeah, right, it's not a Mac CD. It's just Windows. Okay. We'll spend a little bit of time trying to figure out what's going on. Not too much time, because it's Maniac Sports. Wait, why am I throwing shade at Maniac Sports? It could be amazing. It could be perfect, but we just don't know. We just don't know. Give me everything. Give me all the information you can. It almost wanted to start it there. All right. All right. Loading external sound file Macromedia director. Well, that wasn't going to end well. Okay, no, it's start. Oh, right. Okay, so there's an embedded movie called PC Starter. So I think that's what's happening. Yeah, so it's loading the movie Maniac.exe. Then it tries to load the shared cast. Then it tries to open an archive which is blank. Because it is trying to... okay. This might be... I might have done this. I might be responsible. So in that particular case, we should not be trying to open a blank arc. I think what's happening is that it's trying to find that this Macromedia director thing with the external sounds in it. It's not succeeding, and then it's falling back. But it's not checking to see if the thing returned that it was blank, which is the way that the path detection code has of saying, yeah, there's nothing there. It's blank, in it. Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. This less fine. So what do we got here? We got load external sound. Yeah. Not good. Not good. We should put a warning here. If res path empty, warning, return could not find external sound file S. There we go. Whoa. That should get us back to where we were. Or we should at least be able to start it now. Ooh, what? Oh, right, it was unrelated. Okay. This, on the other hand... What's going on there? It's in the movie code. Ah, right. But somehow the primary movie is loading without a score. It's kind of problematic. Just a bit problematic. Okay. So we have a movie archive. What do we know about this? What's it? And it's maniac.exe. And it doesn't have a score. How does it not have a score? But there is at least one other movie that's crammed in there with it. Okay. What other stuff is in here? Yeah, PC Starter. Um... Where are we in the... Okay, we're at the first step feature. Okay. So let's do a little bit of cheating. Let's keep all... Let's not do that. Console. So let's open a debug console the very first millisecond we get control. Yeah, good. Very good. And we should be able to go to... Let's just go to the MS Intro one. That seems interesting. Oh, come on. It does exist. It totally does. MS Intro. MMM. Oh, okay. I think that worked. Yeah, yes, yes. All right. Okay. I'll add the workaround to my list of stuff. No, not that. Other thing. I have this issue where I just keep writing stuff in terminals, and at the moment I'm up to 8 terminals, so now there's literally no way of checking which one has the notes that I have in it. That should be something that I sort out by now, but somehow I have not. I have not sorted it out. Perhaps I will never sort it out. Ah, here we go. So, Maniac, Sports, initial movie doesn't have a score, bounces to support msintro.mmm. Okay. The information and experiences presented in Maniac Sports are not instructional, but are intended for entertainment purposes only. Engaging in the sport shown in this program is dangerous and could result in serious injury or death. Do not participate in these sports unless you know how to do so safely. We will not be responsible for any injuries or damages resulting from your engaging in the actual sports depicted in this program. No endorsement of any kind is expressed or implied by the depiction of any individual or any equipment in this program. This game is, you know, its mouth is writing a big check. Software tool works.
Hello, welcome. You're on it. We're coming to you live from, well, wherever you are. I'm Scott Sandell. I'll be your faithful guide here, taking you to the edge and beyond.
Scott,
so
nice
hang
name.
on, here we go. First timers, hit this one here. Vets, you already know what to do. Don't look back. Go, 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 go!
You know what? We'll be honest, we're first timers here. We're not vets yet. We can't call ourselves that. Whoa.
Time to name your poison. We got cheap thrills here, 9, count 'em, 9 of them. We got bungee jumping, mountain biking, rock climbing. Oh, that one scares me a little bit. We got skateboarding, skiing, kayaking, skydiving. For those of you who like the idea of jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. And we've got surfing, board sailing. For those of you who like jumping off the edge of the continent. And, oh, dig this. So what are you waiting? You gotta go on, for man. Mondo Edge, Rock. take the shot, do something. I mean, it's a game where you go up some things, get rock climbing up some vert terrain against impossible odds. Hang on for the time of your life, kid. The time of your life. So what are you waiting for? Come on, man. Edge it. Take the shot. Do something. Because this thing is getting heavy.
Oh, I see. This is... Okay, we have a few graphical glitches here. Like, that animation is definitely meant to be, like, further up there. Okay, let's...
So what are you waiting for? Come on, man. Edge it. Take the shot. Do something. Because this thing is getting heavy.
And we've got some build bot errors in the background. But anyway, let's go mountain climbing. Oh no. Is this a game? Is this not an edutainment title? Is this actually gonna be a game in director? Alright.
Ready for some intense rock climbing? Mondo
Oh.
Rock is the ultimate place to climb. It's like all the best mountains in the world crammed together in one massive Mondo mountain. To climb, just point and click in the direction you want to move the climber. But don't click too far from where you are, because you can only reach so far. There are 6 altitudes, with each altitude made up of different levels. So you might have to climb up 12 levels to reach the next altitude. When you reach the top of the next altitude, you receive a password that can be used to re-enter that level without starting over from the bottom. To do so, click on the password button and enter the word for the highest level you've reached. If you're just starting, you won't have passwords yet. On the side of the screen is your altitude and energy meters, so you always know how high you've climbed and how much energy you have left. As you climb, your energy will continue to drop, and it will drop even faster if you run into scorpions, falling rocks, and other dangers.
Scorpions?
On the other hand, it'll be replenished when you pick up water
The
and
mountain
nourishing
climber's enemy,
snacks.
the scorpion.
Each time you run out of energy or otherwise crash and burn on the mountain, you'll lose a life and one of the 4 mini climbers shown under the password button will disappear. You'll start the game with 5 climbers, with 1 standing on the starting area and 4 in reserve. To learn more about the different dangers and rewards and how they affect you, refer to the instructions that came with your Maniac Sports Disc.
We're not gonna do that. That doesn't sound very extreme. We're just gonna...
Let's go! I can't reach that far.
Oh no, okay.
I can't reach that far. That's too far. That's too far. That's too far. That's too far. I can't reach that far.
Uh-oh.
It's not safe there. There's nothing to grab there. No way. There's nothing to... It's not safe there.
What are you talking about? This?
I'm not moving there.
Okay. Oof. I was gonna say, if you don't move there, then you're gonna get
That's too far.
brained by a rock.
I can't reach that far.
It's not clicking anything. Okay. Ooh, I got some GURP. Oh, I got brained by a rock again. The input lag in this
Not
is
safe there.
not great.
That's too far. No way. No way.
Wow, this.
I can't reach that far. There's nothing to grab there. That's too far.
I'll be taking that mineral water.
That's too far. I'm not moving there. There's nothing to grab there.
What? Where was the scorpion?
I can't reach that far. I'm already here. I'm here. I'm already here.
I want the juice box.
Pick a closer spot.
My word.
I'm not moving there. I can't reach that far. No way. I'm not moving there. I'm not moving there. It's not safe. It's not safe there. Pick a closer spot.
My word. Some picky climbing.
It's not safe there. It's not safe there. It's not safe there. I'm not moving there. There's nothing to grab there. Where to? Which way? Where to?
Where do you
There's
think?
nothing to grab.
Oh my word.
I can't reach that. No way.
There we go. I solved the puzzle. I think. Leave!
I'm not moving there.
Oh my word.
Pick a closer spot. Which way?
Okay.
I'm not moving there. It's not safe there. There's nothing to grab.
I spent a lot of effort mocapping this. And it's just...
Pick a closer.
Oh, that's a scorpion! That looks like an energy bar. How is that a scorpion?
There's nothing to grab there. There's nothing to grab. No way. I can't reach that far. It's not safe. I'm not. Pick a closer. No way. No way. I'm not moving there. Which way?
Okay. Have your juice box. That'll make you less cranky.
No way.
Wait, who
There's
turned it?
nothing to grab there. It's not safe there. No way. No way. There's nothing to grab. Pick a close. That's too far.
So we have to go back.
That's too far. There's nothing to grab. I'm not moving there. No way. There's nothing to grab.
Oh, come on.
That's too far. I'm already There's nothing to grab.
No, come on.
Where to?
Oh my no. Oh no. I'm gonna run out of energy, aren't I? Like,
It's not safe there.
get the juice box.
It's not.
Oh, okay. And that's a life. Yeah, I'm out. Oh, okay, but I get 4 lives.
I
That's not
can't
too bad.
It's not safe there. No way. No way. I'm already here.
This game. This game. This is horrible.
There's nothing. There's nothing. No way. That's too far. I can't reach that far. No way. It's not safe. It's not. It's not. It's not. No way.
You know what? I'm just gonna die. So I want to see what happens. But yeah, I think we've... Okay.
I can't reach that far.
Want that delicious energy bar? Nope, it's a scorpion.
No way.
Come on,
No way.
touch the scorpion again.
It's not safe. That's too. I can't reach that far. That's too far. Pick a closer spot. I'm here. Where to? Which one? I'm already here.
Okay, that should be enough to kill me.
Where to?
There we go. I'm dead. Oh, I've still
There's
got...
nothing to grab.
I've still got 1 life left.
No way. I'm not moving there.
Please move there. Oh my god, that was the path through.
I'm not moving. It's not.
Oh,
Pick a closer spot.
this is frustrating. I might actually be able to, like, pass this if I try hard. Here, have some delicious gorp. Okay.
It's not safe there. There's nothing to grab there.
Rock to get burst.
I can't reach the. No way. There's nothing to. There's nothing.
Fucking, come on. Come on. Oh.
Pick a close. There's nothing.
Oh, and I got brained by the rock. Is that me dead? Do I have... Am I
That's
gone?
too far. That's too. I'm not moving.
Come on.
That's too. Pick a closer. I'm not moving there. No way. Pick a closer. I
It's
can't,
right there!
can't
Eat
reach
the
that
energy
far.
bar! It's right there! Come on.
That's too far.
Oh my god, it just starts you at the beginning again. Alright, we're done. No more rock climbing.
Gravity's got a one-way elevator waiting for you, dude, and it's going down. Take the plunge.
History? There's a history of bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping started a long time before this early jump. Actually, it was a couple of centuries ago down in the New Hebrides Islands. Legend says this guy caught his wife.
Interesting. Sorry, I just noticed that we've got videos offset incorrectly. Just gonna write this down.
Cheating on him. So he chases her up this big tree and started climbing up after her. Well, when she got to the top, she just tied some vines to her ankles and jumped. Well, he's so mad at her, he jumps after her. Except he forgot the vines. Go figure. Smart lady, dead dude. Ever since then, the islanders have held an annual ceremony where they bail off these towers with vines around their ankles. They claim it's to remind themselves of how smart women are. See? So today's bungee jumping is just a modern approach to an old rite of passage.
I don't see, but okay.
Yahoo! Yahoo!
Whoopsie daisy.
It's just weird sound effects that happen when you click the screen. No, I want to go back. No, return. How do I... I guess I go back here and then pick bungee jump.
Gravity's got a one-way elevator waiting.
Okay, tell me how this works.
I know. You don't think it takes much training just to go jump off a bridge, right? I mean, how do you practice jumping off a bridge? What more do you need to know than how to close your eyes? I mean, a header's a header, right? Wrong. It's time to find out why. Select now.
Oh, okay. They're making fun of me because I clicked the...
All good things must come to an end, and there are only two ways to end a bungee jump, by getting down or getting up. Getting down involves being lowered to a boat or safely to the ground. Getting up is a little more hairy. It means having a line drop down to you which you hook to your harness with a carabiner. Then, the rest of the crew hauls you up like a sack of potatoes. It's human yo-yo time, and recoil is what it's all about. At the top of each bounce, you become weightless just before you fall again. And if you plan it right, all kinds of gymnastics are possible. The most important thing to remember is to keep the bungee to your side to avoid tangling up in it. With practice and timing, this is how to make the most of your jump. With the two harnessed waist jump, your bungee lifeline looks like an elastic umbilical cord. Here the things must come to an end, and there are
Yeah,
two
alright.
ways to end a bungee.
We've got a problem with the offsets. It's forcing the video to be further and further off screen. Let's try actually playing...
Gravity's got a one-way elevator waiting.
Okay.
You're about to go jump off a bridge.
Time to take a header.
Are you ready?
Time
Feel
to
that adrenaline
fly.
pumping?
Think
The first
about it.
step
You've
is the
arrived
longest.
at the moment of truth. Have you got what it takes to survive jumping off a bridge with nothing but a rubber band around your ankles? It's going to be up to you to decide what happens from here on out.
Oh, okay, so now it's choose your own adventure. You know what? Checking the equipment doesn't sound very extreme. Just do it. Just jump. I am choosing.
Airborne, gotta be a rush. Bird's eye view of a fallen rock. You can see the river below coming up. Think fast.
It's like a text adventure. A text adventure simulating bungee jumping. Oh my word, this is amazing. Okay. Alright, what are we gonna do? Go for a head dunk, grab the bungee for stability, or swan dive to maximize the recoil. We are going to swan dive to maximize for the recoil.
Whoa, trapeze artist without a net. Elevator's going down again. What's your move?
Release yourself from the harness at the bottom of the bounce. That sounds like a great idea. Can I do that?
Okay, your buddy's gonna join you for this next jump. Give it a shot.
I don't know why some of the choices don't work when you click them. I don't feel like I have a lot of agency in this bungee jump. Have a friend cut you loose? No, I'm not allowed to pick that. Jump in a tandem hop?
Terminal velocity, your mind's telling you you're going in, and all of a sudden you feel that life-saving tug on your ankles, and you know everything's gonna be all right. It's time to play.
Tuck from... Okay. Pelican dive. Yeah, something's up. Okay. Sorry, I'm just having a look at the debug stuff outside of the ScumVM window. I mean, there's like an... Okay, there's like an idle function. That doesn't look too interesting. Actually, let's go back to the... Yeah, alright. Don't see really anything that it's trying to do. Oh no, here we go. I've got a click handle or something. Okay, mouse down script. Get the entity that it clicks on. Does a bunch of numbers. Timeout lapsed. Oh, right, okay. What? At first glance, it looks like it's kind of trying to be, like, smart about clicking on things. And it's trying to guess whether or not I've clicked on something for too long. Which... I don't know why you would do that. I really don't know why you would do that. Oh, okay, but... Yeah, then it... This is playing a video. Oh. Oh, okay. I think I know what's going on. I think I know what's going on. Let's just quickly go into here. So, like, this is the script that's running when we play the game, and this looks like the code that's responsible for kind of like queuing up another video or switching the movie or something like that. Yeah, okay, and it says go to frame vid play, and then after that the context gets frozen. So one of the things that could happen in Director is that because scripts are single threaded, like certain actions like going to a different frame will temporarily kind of freeze execution and not do anything for a little bit. Or rather, it'll like immediately try and do whatever the next thing is, like in this case run the idle function, but then later on it will try and pick up and go back to where it was. So I am kind of surprised. So we've got a frozen state. Did it... Context is frozen. Okay, no, it does thaw it. Anyway, it's probably something to do with that, which is why this quiz is so flaky. So we'll just continue on.
Last chance for recoil madness. Think of something radical and then do it. Knock yourself out.
Pop a wheelie. Didn't know that was an option, but...
Now, you'll know how to answer someone that tells you to go jump off a bridge. You belong to an elite group of human yo-yos. Some crazy title, huh? But what a rush. See you next time.
And that was the text adventure. Bungee jumping the text adventure. I mean, as much as I was dunking on rock climbing, it was a game, a very frustrating game, that, yeah, diminished the sport, but, you know. Wait, and Mondo Rock and rock climbing are different? Rock climbing is different.
Clinging by your fingernails to some dime-thin rock ledge a couple hundred feet off the ground sounds like your idea of fun? Well, hang on, rock jocks and rock jockettes. We're gonna see if you got what it takes.
Pros. Risks, please. Tell me all the risks.
Now here's a psycho sport that defines the word risk. I mean, hanging by your knuckles 200 feet off the ground? Safety doesn't have to mean boring, you know? Check the dangers here before they check you out.
Right. We put the exits.
Rock! It's not just what you climb, it's what you yell when you kick loose some rubble, when a hold flakes off in your fist, or when erosion decides to spoil your outing. A helmet can come in handy, but communication between you and your belayer is the only way to guarantee someone is on the other end of your rope when the walls come tumbling down. Your life is literally hanging by a thread every time you go out. So check your equipment 50 times a day. The rock environment is the toughest there is. It doesn't take long to wear down a rope or fatigue a harness or crack a carabiner. The rule of thumb is to treat your equipment as if your life depended on it. It does.
What's this thing that's left over? So I guess it's like, this CD is like part infotainment, part, I mean there's like one game in it. Two if you count the bungee jumping text adventure. Skydiving.
If you feel like falling perilously towards Earth from some incredible heights with nothing but a nylon umbrella to save your life, you come to the right place.
Go.
Here's a little challenge for you.
Skydiving
The
has
idea is to
got to be
jump
the
and then land
loneliest
smack dab
sport in
on
the
target.
world.
Let's see
Once
if
you
you've got what
jump,
it takes.
you're on your
What's
own.
your first move?
Except for me, because I'm going to have your help. A lot can go right, but if one thing goes wrong,
Oh my god.
well, let's jump out of an airplane if we dare. I'm going to need your help deciding what to do once I take the plunge. Let's go for it.
Okay. So there's more of these. There's more of these text adventures. That's kind of adorable, actually. Alright, so what do we do? Do we double check your equipment as you go, climb to a safe altitude, jump as soon as you muster up the courage, spot the target, and just say Geronimo?
Time to show off a bit. Let the people on the ground know what you're doing up here. But how?
Pop a flare, join a formation, or go for maximum speed with a dive. Let's go join a formation, because we might be able to take some other people down with us.
Success. Free fall formation. Be proud. That's not the easiest thing in the world, especially when you're flying towards the ground with nothing but a pile of silk on your back. Okay, it's decision time.
Okay. Break from the formation and stabilize. Peel from the formation and pull the ripcord. Try a secondary low altitude formation. We're going to peel from the formation, pull a ripcord.
How does it feel to fly? And now that you are, wouldn't it be nice to land? How good are you? Time to find out.
Do we face the crosswind for landing, tuck and roll with the breeze, slow and steer towards the target? These all seem very safe. I was kind of expecting there to be some consequence to this, but it just sounds like every time you do a skydive, you just have a nice time. There's no risk of, permanent maiming or anything, which is, I feel a little disingenuous on the part of Maniac Sports. We're going to face a crosswind for landing. Nope, we are not going to face a crosswind for landing because that menu choice is broken. Tuck and roll the breeze.
Home, sweet home. The flying act is over. The body may forget, but the mind never will. Now that you're an ace, a real maniac sportsman, remember that it's the gravity of the situation that matters. See you next time, hot dog.
Okay. And we're done. Oh, is this meant to be like a paint feature? Which, like, that looks like a spray can, and also when I turn it on, I can see a bunch of scripts in the background involving spraying, but doesn't seem to be doing much. I'm just having a look. Yeah, there's stuff involving crosshairs and creating cast members. Oh, it's probably using that D3 feature, which allows you to just like draw, what do you call it? Just copy the same sprite over and over again on the screen, which we don't have sorted out yet, but that's okay. Let's go back. Skateboarding. As we all know, there's never been...
Sidewalk surfing's come a long way from nailing Sis's roller skates to the bottom of a 2x4, but this sport has taken off, literally, and it ain't coming back. Skateboarding, kid stuff, right? Wrong. I mean, just because it's got wheels don't mean it's easy to roll. You gotta get with the program. With skateboarding, you gotta earn the rush. Find out how. Select now. If you're gonna skate streets, you got to know how to get some air. That's what the ollie is all about. It's done by moving your front foot back to the middle of your deck, jumping skyward with some back foot pressure on the kicktail, and once airborne, rolling your front foot forward to level off your board. It's the basis for most tricks, and the good skater can ollie onto a picnic table.
Okay, informative. Petrol pumps.
The rail slide is a street move worthy of any urban gorilla's bag of tricks. It takes a good ollie launch with perfect timing, placement, and balance as you turn your deck into a sliding seesaw. Bailing a rail is no cakewalk. It can mean diving down a set of stairs at speed, so start with low rails and have your landings wired before taking off on any long-distance flights. Vertical skating isn't dead, it's just taking off. Ramp skaters are like stunt pilots rocketing the half pipe and launching off the lip. Front side, back side, 180, 360, even fakies and slides. The sky is the limit. But wear your pads and start off easy because the good landings are the ones you'll walk away from.
Videos in skateboarding.
Sidewalk surfing's come up.
Actually, let's look at history.
Skateboarding all started with an old pair of metal-wheeled roller skates. See, the good people at the Chicago Roller Skate Company caught wind of the surfing craze out on the West Coast around 1959. So some guy took his sister's skates, nailed them on the bottom of a 2x4, and hit the streets. It worked. Knowing that America had long been bored with
push scooters, the company figured out they could just rip the handles off the things, and before you know it, scooters were now skateboards and sidewalk surfing was born.
That's it? That's the history? You're not gonna... Oh, actually, no, this came out in, like, 1994. I was going to say, like, there was, like, a whole very interesting bit about, like, skateboarding status as a professional sport, but technically that wouldn't have happened yet in the Maniac sports timeline. But, yeah, there was basically, like, a whole thing, right, when skateboarding was kicking off where the... I want to get the name of it right. Basically, the federation responsible for, like, the sporting body responsible for roller skating just kind of nicked skateboarding and said, oh, that's ours now. And then they were kind of responsible for sort of funneling a lot of the money. And quite a, people were understandably a bit salty about that. And it took quite a while for skateboarding to actually get a proper body. Yeah, sorry, Rockwell, we're not up to Director 6 yet, unfortunately. So that's, I mean, previously we didn't have actually version checks and it would just kind of, explode horribly. But now we've kind of got more, I don't know. When I added Director 5 Sport, I also added in blocks for like higher versions because there were several flavors of broken. Okay, what else have we got left? Actually, no, tell me the choose your own adventure skateboard thing.
Sidewalks.
This will be the last one, I think, before we try
So you
something.
think you can
The idea of this
skate,
one
huh?
is to get from your house
Well,
all the way
take it
across
to the
town to our
streets and let's
skate
find
photo
out.
session is
Now's
jamming
your
at a local
chance.
schoolyard.
Go, man, go. Sidewalk surfing, this is the edge. It's up to us to jump back or jump off. What do we got? We're going skating, and you're in the driver's seat. Come on.
Oh my word, this performance. Oh, it's age like a fish in an air conditioning duct. Okay, we got take the stairs, skate the street, skate the sidewalk. You know what? I want to trash my wheels. I'm going to skate the street.
You've got the right stuff so far, but all of a sudden this dog is looming in front of you. A perfect time for another maneuver. What are you gonna do?
We're gonna curve the dog, evasive ollie maneuver, take an off-road shortcut down a dirt path. The skater's creed is always be ollieing, so we can't ollie the dog. Thanks, whatever script was blocking us.
Doing good things here, but you gotta arrive in style. Only one way for that. Take your pick, but pick right.
Alright. Skating's all about the videotape, so we'll pose for the camera. Except we can't, so we'll do a rail slide.
A pool? Looks like a beauty, a big main bowl with some transitions in the shallow end. Time to show your stuff.
Wait, and I guess according to the narrative, I'm now on a half pipe. I was on a dirt road a second ago, but who am I? Who am I to poke holes into this? We are gonna defy gravity. We're gonna bowl carve.
Schoolyard in sight. Everybody's waiting for your final move. All kinds of options. What are you up for?
Ramp fun, rail slide, or stair trick you read about this morning. We can't stair trick that we read about this morning.
It's official. You're a road warrior, graduated at the top of your class. Until next time, keep skating.
It's weird. It's kind of like motivational. I don't know. Is this what the kids used before ASMR videos came on and, popularized the idea of just like someone talking you through something? Yeah, that was Maniac Sports. An interesting kind of infotainment game. I'll give it that. Like they They did something different, and for the most part, it didn't work. But I'm glad that they tried. What have we got under more amazing stuff? Is this gonna be the Software Toolworks talking about the other stuff that they do? It is. What do we got? We've got the Space Shuttle. Join America's heroes in the last frontier. Choose one of 53 authentic NASA missions. Meet the crew and get a complete rundown. Okay. Okay. That's got director written all over it. As does... Ooh, does this. I guess these are the other director tasks that I got. What's this? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. This is the music that they licensed for the actual background stuff. That's nice that they got a plug. Credits? Okay. Well, and it just kicks us out when we hit exit. That's fine. All right. Well, that was Maniac Sports. Plenty of stuff to fix there. I don't know. I mean, really, there was... Okay. So there was the kind of... You know, we had the detection problem at the start. There was the choose your own adventure choices, which didn't work. And the movies that were offset wrongly. And... Well, I mean... I guess there was the rock climbing game. Like, the rock climbing game felt like it had some weird delays in it. So I'll just write that down. Oh, and the spray paint feature was busted. Yeah, okay. That was definitely a game from a time in the 1990s and only the 1990s. We're doing really well for time. I reckon we should, you know, let's go again. What? Search and learn adventures. What have we got? Well, what is it? Does the charity shop have it? Oh. Okay. This is apparently a Sesame Street game? Oh, okay, right. It's a demo. It's a demo for a Sesame Street game. The real Sesame Street game I don't think uses director. But I think... Let me just... Oh, excuse me. All right. It's a demo. It's in Director 4. Do we have... Oh, yeah, we've We don't have to go to a charity shop. There is a demo. There is a demo right here. Oh. Ooh. Creative Wonders.
Welcome to the Sesame Street Search and Learn Adventures preview. Preschoolers will delight in this problem-solving adventure that develops real-world knowledge. Throughout the program, kids learn about occupations, safety, food groups, animals, recycling, and build skills in critical thinking, categorization, reasoning,
Which Muppet is
observation,
this?
logic, and much more.
Oh,
The
here we
Muppets
go.
are all set to go to a party. However, there's a big problem. All of the goodies they need have disappeared. With your
Why
help,
does the Count have
Sherlock
the
Hemlock,
face of the
his
Swedish
faithful
chef?
bloodhound Watson, and an entire cast of Sesame Street pals search high and low throughout
the
the
mystery?
Sesame Street neighborhood to track down the missing items. The Furry Arms Hotel is a great place to start. Grover and Sherlock need help in figuring out
Oh,
which
it's
items
Sherlock.
belong to which guests.
How original.
As preschoolers practice sorting things and putting them into categories, they'll also learn about clothing, food groups, and animals. That's right, you can't wear a fish. Elevator going up.
Sounds like a challenge.
We're sure to find some missing items here. Grover needs to deliver food to guests who are visiting for the Food Lovers Conference. Which button do you have to push to
When will I
deliver
get a
an
ticket for the
orange
Food
to the
Lovers
third
Conference?
floor?
That sounds great.
Nobody will go hungry as kids learn about food groups and develop skills in memory and following directions. It's always fun to visit Big Bird.
Food groups
Open the
and
cupboard
following
doors
directions, my
and give him a
two favorite
hand putting
subjects.
packages together in the Finders Keepers store. Learn about occupations and matching as you find sets of related objects. Does an astronaut wear a tutu? In order to pass through the castle
It's pretty
gates and
judgy.
continue on your adventure, practice memory and sequencing skills by playing a sound
impacting
game
your
with the
ability to do
lovable
your job. You
Zoe
can wear whatever
and
you
the
want.
honker gargoyles. Repeat the sound pattern and it's open sesame. There might be
there's
a
the
missing
Count.
item in the Count's castle. To find it, you must play the What's Wrong with This Picture game and fix
Who
the
was the one we
Count's
saw
picture.
before? Like the Swedish
Can you
chef
find
looking...
4 things that don't belong? I don't think the lamp or telephone will work at the beach.
telephone
Count
working at
Von
the
Count
beach?
has just received a new beautiful stained glass window. The Count is counting on your shape matching,
It looks
critical
horrible.
thinking,
Sorry,
and
Count.
logic
Gotta
skills
lay
to
too
put it
straight.
together.
That's
Where does the next piece
there's no
fit?
symmetry. There's no.
Oscar loves the smell of garbage. Help him sort
Don't
out
we
this
all?
wonderful mess by categorizing and recycling the trash. For helping Oscar, you're sure to find another item for the party.
Don't we all love the smell of trash?
Hooray! After finding all of the missing items, your adventure concludes at a fabulous party with the Muppets. Each time through, the party can end up in a different place. This was just a peek at the fun and learning children will experience with Sesame Street Search and Learn Adventures. Featuring more than 25 skills, 7 Sesame Street locations, 3 selectable skill levels, and different adventures each time through. This is a program that will grow with your child. The award-winning Sesame Street CD-ROM library is the most comprehensive, engaging, and trusted method of providing children essential preschool learning skills. Who better than the educational specialists at Children's Television Workshop to bring the lovable Sesame Street characters to life and provide kids the head start they need to succeed in school?
I mean, the fact that they say it's for Mac and Windows makes me
Creative
wonder,
Wonders
is
offers a
this
full
actually
line of
director?
interactive products, including titles based on Sesame Street, Madeline, Schoolhouse Rock, and ABC World Reference, each designed to educate and entertain the entire
Some of these are
family.
just EA games. Like
For more
Eagle Eye
information
Mysteries
or
and-
to order our products, visit your local software retailer or call 1-800-KID-XPRT. That's 1-800-KID-EXPERT.
Hear that, everybody? Dial 1-800-KID-EXPERT. Okay. That's the end of the preview. In winter 1997. Oh, we get to see the ABC logo one more time. Cool. That one fully works. Oh wait, no, it's playing the entire thing again. We can stop. Okay. Yeah, why not? Oh, the Great Green Mouse Disaster Gallery. Learned so many kind of interesting edutainment titles that... Oh, right. Huh. Well, so the gallery. Oh, okay, right. So there's actually like other... The actual game is in Macromedia Director for Great Green Mouse Disaster, but it also comes with some bonuses, and GGMD Picks is one of the bonuses. So let's have a... Oh, alright, and this game is also, you get a choice of English, Danish, Finnish, Swedish, and Norwegian. Yeah, okay, we'll definitely get that. Alright, so that is now being bicycled over as we speak from the... Yeah, Good Samaritans down in St. Kilda. And should be here in about 6 minutes. I'm really happy with the progress that we made today. Like, we normally we just get like one game and then we just hit some kind of terrible misfortune. Like last time when we hit the error, which basically meant, oh, all string handling throughout everything is actually broken and needs to be fixed. But no, we've managed to kind of be quite lucky with the games that we've got so far. All right. Well, while that kind of percolates along, let's go back to this. Have a little think about the film loops and stuff that wasn't working before. Was it the color? I think maybe this is color, because Because yeah, the cast member was not changing, but this could just be like foreground color or background color, or maybe both. Maybe it's both. Like, do we have a color? We don't have a color. I reckon it's color. So I want to print what this is. Mystery D. Yep, okay. And then next time we are loading a film loop, which is this function. And then if I hit fin to just do the entire thing. Yeah, all right. So the two... Okay, we get some... Maybe not quite as clear cut as I was hoping. But that's okay. We loaded it as a uint16, so... Oh, and it would actually be big endian. Okay. So the first one we got is 35. Then we've got... B. Then we've got 5. You know, it is, yeah. I think this might be color. Or it might be, yeah, foreground color and background color. Let's confirm. Oh, right, yeah, and it's got that kind of wacky offset color thing. Yeah, the colors I think are stored as signed, and so they look a bit weird, and you have to do this. Alright, that's K500. What about K400? Yeah, right. Oh, if it's greater than or equal to that, then it's just normal. Otherwise, it's that. I think we can go in here. Oops. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm still doing in the yeah, I'm doing in the preview window. Whoops. NeoVim is weird sometimes. So we got that. Oops. And what code do we have? I think there's a separate. I'm just checking to see if we have different code for K cast member 500. Oh no, we use for. Oh, I just haven't implemented it for version 500. That's, yeah, okay. I can see that. Does that mean I also need to fix it here? Yeah. Okay, so how do we do it in frame? And this is the, yeah, this is the original one. So we got that, and then down here, what have we put in here? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Let's see if my guess is correct. Wait, oops. Oh yeah, we still have this code, which I forgot about. Oops. Where is this even called from? Is this called from anywhere? No, it's not caught from anywhere. This is like a leftover. I think this is the original code that was used for film loops before I kind of redid it. Yeah, right. Okay. We'll just, yeah, we'll be nice about it. Even though I'm pretty sure this code is not used anywhere. Okay, that should build at least. Okay, will this fix the flashing? No. Yes! I'm good at guessing. Alright. I think this game's working. Oh no. Oh hey boss. No, I wasn't trying to scarve off work early. Okay. Let's try that again. Can't help but notice that the RNG for Simon here is exactly the same each time. That seems a bit off. Hey, and look at that! The glowy green thing is now working because I've got color set up properly. That's working properly. That is super cool and would have fixed a ton of stuff. Well, I want to make my gun. Oh, and I need to check. Does just clicking? Yeah. Okay. You can see the close-up view if you do that. And we have gun. No sound effect, but no. Yeah, right. And we get that lovely sound effect. Remind us to... This is mission disc 3 of 11. Please buy the other 8. Okay. I'm definitely committing that, because that is It's a solid victory. Sprite H. Director. Add color. Fix color. Support in film loops. Cool. Oh, and we've got Gregory Mouse Disaster. We can load that up. Well, okay. So we should technically check out the GGMD picks, because that was the one that the prize wheel gave us. But we've got a little bit of time extra. Maybe we'll just try the game itself. Oh, no. Oh. GGMD, okay. Game data not found. Game data not found. Some of the pictures. I see some bitmaps. What are we looking for? What are we looking for, guy? Gallery.exe. No. Okay, that's a disappointment. Alright. I don't seem to have the picture gallery. We only have the actual game. So we're gonna try run the actual game. Show me what you got. Ooh, we got a choice. Ooh. I've actually been learning a bit of Svenska on Duolingo, so I'm gonna pick Svenska. I've got a good feeling. Wait, what? Oh, well, just jumped on ahead there. We didn't need to see that cutscene. I'm sure it's fine.
Tervetuloa hotelli Merenrantaan. Tämä on tavallisesti hiljainen ja unettava paikka, jossa kissa voi lihoa ja vanheta rauhassa. Johtaja haluaa innostaa rikkaita uneliaita ihmisiä, joille jo keskiviikon iltapäivätanssit ovat jännittävä tapahtuma. No, tänään he kokevat varmasti jotain todella jännittävää. Orkesteri, uskokaa tai älkää, mahtava
Alright, well, I'm not sure if it's because of my incompetence or just the slightly kind of weird accent / volume mixing used, but Jag är way out of my depth, so we're sorry to chicken out, but we're changing back to English because I actually want to see. I want an idea of what's going on. What is this, like a 4th grade reading level? I can't do that. Like, what do you want from me, game? Okay. Read me first. Oh, we just get a big block of text. A big block of text which I can't scroll.
Tervetuloa hotelli Merenrantaan. Tämä on tavallisesti hiljainen ja unettava paikka, jossa kissa voi lihoa ja vanheta rauhassa. Johtaja haluaa innostaa rikkaita uneliaita ihmisiä, joille jo keskiviikon iltapäivätanssit ovat jännittävä tapahtuma. No, tänään he kokevat varmasti jotain todella jännittävää. Orkesteri, uskokaa tai älkää, mahtava vihreiden hiirien orkesteri saapui hetki sitten hotelliin. Mikä säpin? Nyt kaikkialla on vihreitä hiiriä. Hotellin asukkaat ovat poissa tolaltaan ja johtaja huutaa ovimiehille. Jos joku kuvittelee, että minä pelastaisin heidät pälkähästä, niin saavat rauhassa kuvitella. No niin, pikkuystäväiseni. Tässä vaiheessa on sinun vuorosi astua mukaan kuvaan.
I'm sure this lady's gonna enjoy
Tehtävänäsi
the
on
incursion of
tutkia
these
kaikki
bright green
huoneet
mice.
ja koota kaikki ärsyttävät siimahännät aiheuttamatta kuitenkaan liikaa tuhoa. Käytä hiiren tunnistuslaitetta saadaksesi selville, missä huoneessa hiiret ovat, ja mene sitten napsauttamalla huoneeseen. Hiiri on jossain piilossa. Etsi se käsisi, pyydystä se ja pudota se sitten ovimiehen haaviin. Laukussa on myös ansoja, joilla voit tarvittaessasi hidastaa hiiren vauhtia. Sitten sinun on autettava jyrsijää löytämään soittimensa, jotta se voi mennä tanssisaliin harjoittelemaan. Kun olet löytänyt kaikki hiiret,
This is like a similar issue that we're having with Hamsterland, where
jos
always seem to be playing the
ei
one
siis
language track.
apua, vaan neuvoja. Kutsu minut hätiin napsauttamalla korjani, joka on tässä. Törmäät varmasti outoihin tyyppeihin hotellissa. Asiat eivät enää ole vanhalla hyvällä mallilla.
Okay, so this guy's got a meth lab in the hotel.
Minä menen nyt ottamaan nokoset. Eli ala mennä, niin katsotaan, selviätkö tehtävästäsi.
Oh no, it is in Swedish. I just couldn't understand it. That sounds about right. Okay. Anglais, Norsk, Dansk. Okay, you can have music on, music off. Nope, we're only allowed Swedish. Avsluta? Oh, I guess that must be exit. Yeah, that's probably exit, isn't it? Alright. Alright. Tell me what happens when I hit the English button. So I just turned on debugging and I am... Okay, that's the idle thing that was happening till we get there. Then there's the mouse up handler. And we select the language as English. And we push the language to this variable to set language. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's clever. I mean, it sucks for me because I have to make it work, but that's real clever. Yeah, so I believe what's going on here, right, is that we have a lot of near symmetrical resource folders. Like if I go into English, oh, we got that. Okay, sounds. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. So we've got like eng help, eng video, eng sound, whatever. Okay. But essentially we have like one tree for English, one tree for Danish, one tree for Norwegian, one tree for Swedish, and one tree for Finnish. And all the language select does is it changes the search path to include the English videos and such. But because we don't evaluate the search paths in the right order, then it's just going for the first one I can find, which happens to be Swedish, I think. It's my guess as to what's happening with all the media. Okay, well now we kind of know what's going on. Let us... But it also begs the question, like, oh, because are they doing the thing where there's cast members? Are they using cast members with like file names, and then they're relying on the fact that the search path is different, that it will pick up a different file from the disk? That is infuriatingly clever. I really hope they're not doing that, because they will be. Inevitably, they will be. Let's turn on maximum complaints. Jag talar engelska.
Terve.
Alright, where's it getting that? Oh, it's a movie. Okay, so it's found a movie. Like a QuickTime movie. It's in Finnish. Oh, because F is the first letter of the... F is the first letter of the alphabet. And that explains why it's like, huh, I don't understand this Swedish at all. Okay. Oh wait, no, but it's actually looking up the Finnish video. It's looking up the cast member. The cast member is the Finnish video. But we're relying on the fact that the search path is different. That it will resolve intro.mov as the Swedish video, or the English video, because that was the one I picked. That is real troubling. Okay. Well, we can kind of check our assumptions here a bit. So cast. Then digital video. One of these should be digital video. Yeah, and the original file name is just intro.mov, but the full file name that we use to detect where it is this thing. But because it's by default it uses the Finnish language, we match that instead of matching whatever comes in the search path. But like, another constraint that we have though that I know is that if it can't find intro.mov in the current path, it will check the full path, because there are some games which the only clue that they have is this full path. But maybe it just checks in each of the search path folders for this movie first. My word. All right. How hard would this be to hack? We can just do it all. You know, we can do an unclean mod to do that. That doesn't sound too bad. Because it is not a... Oh, yeah, okay. Because that's not an absolute path name. That's fine. So we have a special case with absolute path names where we'll try the current folder it's in. But, I mean, if we look up intro.mov... Yeah, so initially it searches the current folder with all of these variants. Then it tries the full path. Okay, that's a bit frustrating. So I guess we first search for it with no recursion. Like we just search all the paths straight. Then we go back and try again with recursion. Yeah, this is getting complicated enough that maybe I need to kind of like figure out what a proper like set of test cases is for this, because as you can see, like there's basically like these are the top level like criteria, like, you know, search for the absolute path, search the current folder, search the game root path, and then those in turn do a recursive depth first search to see if the file name matches. But now we've kind of, the priorities have shifted a bit, so that because we know that by design the search path has to take precedence, like an exact file name match in the search path overrides a partial match from the game root path. Okay. Or alternatively, well, a run of like incredible good fortune, I think, has kind of like come to an end with this, or rather, I don't think there's like an easy way of kind of just hacking this to be. I mean, I could just like move the search path block like up the top. Yeah, we'll try that. It might give it enough backspin that it will work. Can't hurt, right? That would definitely be a lot easier than having to kind of readjust everything so that it does like shallow searches first, then depth first ones. But, you know, I might end up writing a complicated set of test cases to figure out what gets priority. Engelska. I wonder if pixel magic are related to animation magic. Alright, starting.
Welcome to the Oceanside Hotel. This is normally a quiet, sleepy place where a cat can grow old and fat in peace.
Oh, it's meant to be a
The manager likes to encourage rich, sleepy folk whose idea of excitement is the Wednesday afternoon tea dance. Well, they're certainly going to have some excitement today. The orchestra. Would you believe the Great Green Mouse Orchestra arrived a while ago? What a commotion! Now there are green mice all over the place. The residents are upset and the manager is screaming at the porter. Now if anyone thinks I'm going to help, they've got another thing coming. So, that's where you come in, my little friend. Your job is to go through all the rooms and round up the pesky mice without causing too much damage. Use the mouse detector gadget to find out which rooms the mice are in. Then click and go to the room. The mouse is hidden somewhere. Find it, catch it, and then pop it in the porter's net. There are traps available in a bag to slow the horrid thing down, if you need them. Then help the rodent find his instrument so he can go to the ballroom and rehearse. When you've found them all, the dance can begin. If you need advice, not help mind, advice, call me by clicking on my basket here.
Wow.
You'll meet some odd characters in the hotel. Things aren't what they used to be, I'm afraid. Now, I'm going for a nap, so off you go and see if you can't sort it all out.
This cat is very relatable. Okay, well, the option screen didn't well, something happened to the option screen to make it go to Swedish. But anyway, Spella. Some interesting loading lag there. What's happening to your arms? That's that looks like a yeah. That's... Something's not right there, and yeah, that looks like a film loop. 253 is a film loop. It's a film loop. Yeah, alright. So, more film loop trouble. Anyway. Gotta find this mouse. Is it in the cake? I'm running out of hotspots here. Oh, there's a little... Oh, wait, no. Oh. Oh, I see. You're meant to... Isn't there meant to be like a rat catcher guy that comes in and comes in and takes care of business. Do we get that? Yeah. Whoa, what happened here? Yeah, we got some gnarly film loop problems here. Or just weird kind of yeah, your legs are a bit kind of oh, there's a what happened to your head? Yeah, the capturing part doesn't seem to work too well. That seems... yeah. Definitely broken there. Alright, what's the
Having
cameras?
problems, are we? Look, it's quite simple. You've got to catch the green mouse. He's hiding somewhere. Try everything. Doors, bags, whatever. When the mouse runs out, click on him. Then that porter will come in and take him away, okay?
Yeah, but he didn't.
I'm going back to sleep now. Try not to wreck the place. Oh, if you're stuck, the bag down here has traps which will slow down the green rodent. Click on the bag, select a trap, and wait for the mouse to run by it.
Hey. What a grouch. Well, I guess the lazy cat sounds did resolve properly. Yeah, but the porter doesn't come. There's no porter. Okay. Alright, what... sorry, I'm just having a quick look at the scripts happening in the background. Okay, so we have move mouse, my mouse, my count. Oh, no, okay, so the code is keeping track of how many mice that we've caught. Then it just goes to another frame. have to... How many of these mice do I have to shoot?
Having problems, are we?
Yes. Having problems. Alright. Let's visit like one more room in the hotel, then I think I'll call it there. I need to get some foods. Okay. Are you under the sponge? Are you in a clothes hamper? Are you behind this fluffy clean towel? Are you in the shower head? No. Pedal bin. Yes. Yeah, same issue in all the rooms. The guests are remarkably calm about the presence of all of these rodents in their hotel. We don't really have a... I guess because we haven't really captured any mice, we can't go to the next bit. Anyway. Maybe we'll revisit this later after I've had like another look at what's going on in the background. But yeah, what a run today. We did like 5, 6 different director titles in one stream. That's unheard of. Maybe that's like a good omen. Maybe that means that like director support is finally kind of just getting like great out of the box, and we don't have to do as much kind of like existential crisis, existential crisis type bug fixes, and it's more just kind of like, oh, the search path is around the wrong way. But yeah, this has been fun. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in and watching me just pick kind of random junk. Yeah, I quite like the format now. I think that we're probably just going to keep on doing wheel streams and like sampling random stuff until for whatever reason that goes pear-shaped, or I get one of the parody interactive games, in which case I will probably burn the computer down and never stream again. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good rest of your evening. Bye, everybody.